Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video we are looking at Claire Gunz'er, a new 2023 release, and the first, well not the first, one of the first of hopefully many clowns. Of course, appearing in the Cars on the Road episode, I believe was titled Showtime, where McQueen, Mater, and Ivy, they go see this big old circus, and there's plenty of clowns. We've gotten 3 clowns, so we've gotten technically 4. We've gotten Claire Gunz'er, we've gotten Greebles, and we've gotten this unnamed pity right here. I like the name Roliopolos from Trunk Fresh Green 34. Also, technically, if you want to count the Circus biplane, there's also, of course, K Pillar Durev and May Pillar Durev. And the other clown, the 4th clown that I believe I meant to mention, Kelly Beambright. There's lots of cars from the episode release, but not too many clowns. So we have Claire Gunz'er, Greebles, Kelly Beambright, who is not officially released. They will be soon. And the little pity here. Of course, Hallam Haynes, we know, was supposed to be in a 2-pack. But that 2-pack is mysteriously missing from the Entertainment Earth case lists. So, still to be determined if we will be seeing that Hallam Haynes. There is a Hallam Haynes prototype that kind of leaked. Not a finished prototype, an unfinished prototype. But I'm in love with the clowns. I really hope we get all of them eventually. Because, I mean, there's maybe, There's like maybe 15 in total. There's kind of one that's like, it's like a Citroen model that you only see for like one shot and then never again. There's artwork for Claire. Love the look of it on the back. You've got lots of other on-the-road releases. Sorry that it's upside down. So we have Cryptid Buster Lightning McQueen, May Pillar Durev, Doug Krenkel, Cryptid Buster Mater, Deputy Hazard Lightning McQueen, and Gearston Marshall. And all of these 6, Gearston is the only one that I have kind of holding off on Deputy McQueen because I know he's in the 2-pack with Bella Cadavra that I'll have to get soon. I've mentioned my opinion on Doug Krenkel, how I'm holding off on getting him for a while. May, haven't found yet. Cryptid Buster McQueen is still, probably should be getting him soon, hopefully. Gearston Marshall I have. Cryptid Buster Mater, not out yet. Time to look at Claire herself. Of course, it's in this streamlined blister packaging that they switched to back in 2022. Full time. These used to be just international exclusive. Now it's on every car. And here she is out of the package. She looks really, really good. When I first saw the expression on her, I thought that it wasn't great. And while I still don't like it as much as maybe, like a Greebles or whatever, I still like the look of it more than I thought that I would. This is just the eyes kind of being so bold and bright. And the eyes has been like really large, looking all goofy. And that gigantic smile, of course, combined with like the red paint surrounding her. It's pretty crazy. So you've got that front end, big old smile. On the side, you have all kinds of stripes, and it goes up to the top as well. It's almost like tiger stripes. So you have kind of like a spray painted pink. Her base color is like a cream color, very similar to Greebles. And it's kind of like almost like spray painted pink, and you have lines that are purple, red, and almost like an orange. Towards the back, you get another stripe that's just kind of like, let's see, it's almost like a golden or gray color. On the top, you have that same pattern again with the red, then you have like almost a reddish orange, kind of reddish purple, a kind of like lavender purple, and then like a magenta. This all kinds of tiger-looking stripes going all sorts of directions. Her wheels are orange, match pretty well. Love like the random colors of the clowns. See here, Greebles also has those orange wheels. Same with this pity. Those are on both sides, by the way. You can see that like gray stripe back there. On the base, there's your base, made in Thailand. Then my personal favorite part of Claire has to be the rear that has all the polka dots. So it's kind of like kind of like a vibrant, not like a vibrant, what would be the correct word? Kind of like a fade between like a pinkish purple, you have some yellow in there. The top of the bumper is yellow, same with the bottom, but in the middle it's like pink. Also like spray and painted on top of that cream color that makes up her base. And the reason I like the back so much is the polka dots just look really good for no particular reason, but they just look really nice. They finish off this car really nice with all the random designs. Love the random designs of the clowns. They did a really good job, at least on the ones that we've seen so far. Like, got all these shapes and colors going across on the pitty. Even there's even some polka dots on the back of the pitty. That's cool. Greebles has all these colors going on. It's got like yellow, all that. And Claire Gunz'er is no exception. There is her rear license plate. It's way too blurry to read where she's from, but the actual thing itself says J0120S, or 20S rather. And that will do it for Claire Gunz'er. Another awesome 2023 release. Mattel has been killing it with the Cars on the Road releases this year. Really happy with this one. I think they made it turn out really well. Matches the episode pretty accurately, and it's a great looking diecast. Here is just her with Minnie. They're not the exact same model, but they are extremely similar. If you look at them like side by side, they're almost the exact same model. Claire is a little bit wider if you look at it from the front. They're ever so slightly different heights. I think Minnie is, actually I can't quite tell. They both look taller depending on where you're looking at it from. Minnie is very similar. See those rims right there are kind of similar. I always found it weird how Minnie's tires were like gray. Interesting choice from Mattel. Also interesting choice to not cover like any kind of eyelids. Also, this is kind of an older Minnie that I've had for a while. She's kind of beat up. You can see that. Unfortunate. Wish they would one day make a Minnie that actually had eyelids, like the Lost in the Desert and the Road Trip versions of Minnie. Those had eyelids on them. I think the Road Trip Minnie is one of the best looking cars of all time. Road Trip Mini and Van definitely are an upcoming video of mine. They're two really obscure releases. They're both pretty rare, and they both look really nice. Mini and Van, kind of a crazy duo that turned out really nice. I'm talking about Mini here. This is about Claire Gunz'er. I believe that's the first car named Claire. At least that's been released by Mattel. The Gunz'er last name with like the apostrophe between the Z and the E is really weird, but it matches just kind of like the chaotic tone of the circus. Like we have cars named Greebles. Of course, Kelly Beanbright is more like a normal name. Hollum Haynes, absolutely wild. Claire Gunz'er, crazy. And the names I came up for the clowns myself, I gave them some pretty crazy names, and you will kind of see that in the future. That is it for today's video on Claire Gunz'er, the minivan clown, or one of the minivan clowns from Cars on the Road. For Circus Velocitas, actually. I've got this little card back here. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.